Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. You can subscribe to our channel, like our video, share, comment for more political discourse. Mazi, governor, the governor of Anambra State, which is you hail from Anambra State, has come out to say that Nnamdi Kanu is poisonous and that the president should not dare to release him. Are they scared because Nnamdi Kanu might outshine the governors in the southeast? Because most people have seen Nnamdi Kanu as the main leader in the southeastern part of the country. He has called that the president should not release Nnamdi Kanu, that Nnamdi Kanu is poisonous to the unity of Nigeria.
Hey, no, this is a, let me say, a remark, an accusation, allegation that has come so late. Why?
So late.
Yes, because Nnamdi Kanu has concluded all his job. Biafra has been emancipated in the faraway Finland. So I don't know from the angles he's riding, from. I mean, Charles Soludo telling Tinubu not to release Nnamdi Kanu. If you ask me, I will tell you that he actually now remains one of the most dangerous adversaries Igbo nation has now. I mean, Charles Soludo. Because what we are seeing is the angle from where is this gentleman is dangerous or poisonous. Is it because Charles Soludo, is not doing anything in the southeast yet? Tinubu gave him the best governor of the federation. Is that why he's trying to play eye service? Nigeria is gone, as far as I'm concerned. Not on my side or in the southeastern Nigeria, because we have nothing to do with this contraption anymore. We the Igbos were free. Nnamdi Kanu has sealed it off. He has successfully given us Biafra by the grace that God has given him. So what Soludo is saying is, best known by him, not us. We don't know where he's going, because all I know is that giving Charles Soludo the best governor of the federation of this country is what? Heretical. Why? Tinubu has been ridiculing himself for how many months now he has assumed office. Giving a man that has not done anything in Anambra State, turning his back on a man that is ruling Abia State under Labour political platform, and he has outsmarted, reading Tinubu himself. Alesoti changed Abia State under 4 months. Go to Abia State and see by yourself. A performing governor. The best governor of the federation of the country called Nigeria is Alesoti. But I'm just very happy because I see that the person that gave this honor or this incentive to Soludo is not that sound. Tinubu is not sound. Nothing that Tinubu has been telling Nigeria since how many months now that is true. Truth. No. It's not. It's based on falsehood. It's based on 419. It's based on lies. I don't know what to understand. None has come out to be a reality, but hoax. Hoax. Illusions. Let me tell you, Tinubu will never regain his former personality before he delved into politics. Because all we know about him is irregularities, lack of accountability, lack of transparency, lies, big lies. Nigerians have not been able to apprehend what? Truth since inception of this regime.
But is Soludo's poisonous? Sorry, is Nnamdi Kanu poisonous?
Nnamdi Kanu, no, it is not poisonous. He's the leader of the Igbos now. This is the only man that they are listening to.
Really?
Charles Soludo was there when Igbos were subjected to all manners of oppression, persecution, marginalization, exploitation, and so on and so forth. Even about that, still, Soludo did not do anything as a CBN governor. What is it that he has brought to the southeastern youths as a project from federal government? What is it that as an incentive or employment establishment he brought down to southeastern Nigeria for the youths over there, undergraduates or graduates to benefit from? Nothing. He was CBN governor for how many years? After that, the ANAMBRA embraced him as a professor that will do what? That will do well. That's why almost 4 years now we voted him and nothing to show.
But Mazi, don't you think that the problem of the Igbos are the Igbos killing the visions and the dreams of the Igbos. Bianca Ojukwu orchestrated the arrest of Simon Ekpa, and now the governor of Anambra State has come out to say that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which most of the Igbos have have met with the president, begging the president to release their son. Now, most governors, some persons have come out, have some persons are of the view that they don't want Kanu to be released because Kanu might outshine the Mazi.
Kanu has outshone them. Okay, Kanu has already succeeded on outshining the 5 southeastern governors. How did he do that? By mere declaring Biafra in the faraway Scandinavian Europe. Biafra has been declared. So it is time up. Soludo actually know that the man has succeeded. Both of them actually know that his time has come to end up. Yes, being banished. Hope is ending up on banishment from Igbo land. Nnamdi has outshone all of them perfectly, without blemish. He is the best leader of an agitation group, IPOB, in the world. Is an incentive given to IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, by Transparency International and all those ranking, international establishments. Guinness Book of Record is there. IPOB is the most peaceful. I don't really understand. So to buttress my point, according to the question you sent across, you asked me, Nnamdi Kanu is not poisonous. Nnamdi Kanu has outsmarted the whole the whole 5 eastern governors by doing what he knows how to do best, and successfully. His second in command, Samuel Ekpa, has actually, successfully perfected it, while Nnamdi Kanu is incarceration. So what I'm trying to say here is, Soludo remains the person of interest in the southeastern Nigeria on a platform of sabotage, disappointments, and other vices a brother can cause a fellow brother. So among our kinsmen today, everybody is pointing his accusing finger towards the direction where Charles Soludo stays as a betrayer of Igbo nation.
Really?
Someone that actually wanted Nnamdi Kanu dead is not supposed to live. I'm telling you that the whole Igbos know actually that Bianca Ojukwu did not orchestrate Simon Ekpa's arrest. Only that when the nation was going on for Biafran Convention and other activities of IPOBs in the southeastern Nigeria, the account given out to the donors to make their donations received such a huge amount of money, $100 million. Who championed it? Peter Mba, Governor Kenneth Mbaken Mbabi, Peter Mba of Enugu State, Governor of Enugu State. They use him to do that job. Bianca Ono is innocent. He did not orchestrate, compel, or actually take part on Simon Ekpa's arrest. No, Ojukwu's wife did not. What Ojukwu's wife did was accepting a position as a woman, widow of Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, which of course, if you ask me, Tinubu actually did it to buy into the Igbo man's heart. I don't know what else. For the Igbos to embrace him, politically like him, actually give him an award that he is including the Igbos in his exclusive, or let me say, government of exclusion. So what I'm trying to say here is that Bianca should not be bringing into this melee. The people that must be, showcased or mirrored or speculated as the champion of this political or bloody melee going on in Igbo land are: number 1, Hope Uzodinma; 2, Charles Soludo; 3, Peter Mba of Enugu State; 4, Ebonyi State Governor; 5, Dave Umahi; 6, and so on and so forth. You have, yes, Minister of Work, yes, and many of them that are dead. You see accusation against Ifeanyi Oba. In the first place, I didn't support it, but as the cloud of that accusation started thickening up, I begin to see the truth. so lucid and transparent, actually indicating that Ifeanyi was guilty as accused. So, what am I trying to say here? Leave Brian Ojukwu out of it. Charles Soludo is the enemy of the progress we have in the southeast eastern state now. And when you talk on a part, if you begin to speak on a platform of sabotage, and a brother selling his brother, we see Charles Soludo as the foremost person of interest. He is the one that is behind the Nnamdi Kanu's ordeal. And I'm telling you that Nnamdi Kanu's freedom has come. Whether 240 million Charles Soludo like it or not, whether 400 million President Tinubu like it or not, Nnamdi Kanu has come out.
Thank you so much for always coming out to air your views, Mazira. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors, stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security votes is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if we can do that, so indirectly it's still have power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what? Electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this way. That assuming our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. Do you agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC. In the power.
The reason why they've lost.
You've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him. But someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then it came forth. So the court cited some reasons
Yes.
which Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known
To them.
to them. I am not in a position
Yes.
to speak for the court. But one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election.
Yes.
As allegedly reports, the result was changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian and for the governors too. How much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy. And when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. People are saying that you are seeing that as the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for Nnamdi Kanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari
could not
freedom. Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanes in Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him the conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be a president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdi Kanu to languish in detention, even if, because that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Soludo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of your sons.
Yes.
You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Government Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for always having me.